Everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for the Division. It's a weekly reset for the week of January 27th, 2017. Let's get right into it. Before I skip over anything, this Liberator right here, it's a must get for the week, I think. Damage output's great, Historian's good too. Valkyrie you might want to pick up because that's one of the exotics as well. With the change that's coming, the Valkyrie's going to split into two different weapons. That's going to be pretty good. This LVOAC is pretty good, but there's a better one coming up in one of the safe houses, but if you wanted to take a look at that. This SRS-A1 is okay. Comes with a little light on the headshot damage though. And this military M60 looks pretty legit too with a 120 DPS. As far as these go, not a whole lot. Gunslinger's Vest is okay. A lot of these aren't putting out as much as they have in past weeks. This Deadeye's chestplate is pretty good though, and this D3. Not bad. As far as everything else, though, to be honest, for me, not really that good. These support op knee pads are okay. Sentry's Call, Alpha Bridge. Holster's weak. But yeah, that Liberator. Take a second. I'll put it at the end of the video as well. But take a second, take a look at that. It's actually really good. It's gonna be one of the ones I'm grabbing this week. Health mod is okay. That magazine sucks. Vent break's okay for critical hit damage, and that's about it from here. Let's go check out this blueprints vendor. Now he's got a Model 700 blueprint that I'm probably going to check out. A stamina mask and a firearms vest. Another thing I might want to check out. Maybe get a reckless with firearms. That would be pretty legit. And the rest of these don't really appeal to me because I'm already 256 level, gear score rather, so I'm just gonna run through these. But yeah, what I'm gonna try and do is at the end of the video give you the must buys that I'll be picking up, and maybe you should take a second look at. All right, let's head to the base. We got
a hell of a selection.
A bunch of purples as usual. I am running through these just because, you know, not everyone's at 256, so you might want to take a second look at some of these as well. Another military M870. That was the theme last week, because a bunch of those were for sale. And this attachment is weak. Gear vendor. Weak spec ops bag as well. Damn. Not really that much outside of the Liberator so far. Firearms mods, turrets, mobile health cover. That's pretty decent.
No deal?
Performance mod if you use mobile health cover. You can run over here. Now this vendor, the appearance vendor, changes every day, so it's just what's happening right now with this one.
Maybe next time.
Okay. Now you might want to pick up any of these named weapons as well. The Pecan has actually got some decent damage output. Cassidy is okay, but the Pecan this week is pretty good. Centurion is the one that's going to go with that gear, that weapon set that you might want to pick up as well when the 1.6 comes out. This SVD is not bad, pretty good headshot damage on that one. Take a second look at that. Velocity mag's weak. Pretty good critical hit damage on the suppressor. And scope is weak.
Till next time.
Alright, let's head over to the Camp Hudson. Now these weapons, again, I say this in every video, but I just want to reiterate, the damage output on these weapons isn't going to be the same for me as it is for you. I'm only rocking a 2800 firearms, and that's what affects your damage numbers directly. So if you have higher than 2830 firearms, which you probably do, your damage is gonna be a lot different than mine. Just keep that in mind when you're looking through these. Alright, let me see this tech mask. Not bad. 1264 firearms is pretty good, and it comes with skill power as well. Might want to take a look at that mask if you're in the market for one. Skill haste, not good enough.
See you around.
Alright, let's head to Kerman Station.
Anything here you want?
All these great purples, 207. Classic FLA. Now, when I first started playing, when I first came back after 1.5 and started playing Division again, the FLA is what I was using initially, and it actually is really good. The one that's for sale, not so much. But if you do have one in your inventory, just take a mod it up for a second, take a look at it. It might actually work out for you. I feel like the accuracies are really good, and the weapon control is a little bit better than normal.
You're gonna love the prices.
But that might just be me. Spec house pads are not bad. The accomplished rewards from accolades to triples is actually really good if you're looking to just build XP. Definitely pick up one of those. Smart cover.
See you next time.
Let's head to Wolves Den.
I'm sure I've got everything you need.
Rhino special. Here's that LVOAC I was telling you about. Now this LVOAC is actually really good. The enemy armor damage is a little light, but that 13.8, well, at least for me, it's right on par with what I have now, but it has a little bit better stats, so I'm gonna pick that up for sure.
I'll survive.
Next up is Autumn's Hope here. Mask. Let's take a look at this holster. Pretty weak holster. Wow, really weak holster. It's +6 shield damage resistance. 5. So, to be honest, this week's taking a little light, at least for the open world vendors. Some really major things with that LVOAC and the Liberator, but outside of that, it's looking pretty thin for everything else. And it all does depend on what you're actually building towards. And a skill hate stamina mod, that's pretty weak. Like right now, I'm working on an electronics build for the Fire Crest gear set. So that's why my skill power is 3,900 or 359,000 with 9,200 electronics. It's just because I'm working towards getting my skill as much as I can, just to kind of exploit this Fire Crest build I'm using. And it's working out. The extended mag's okay. I won't even recommend it, to be honest.
You want it, I got it.
Let's see what we got. Pretty decent spec house bag. The firearms is a little light though. Even still, like it's a decent bag, but like would I recommend it? I don't even think so.
Hey, catch you another time.
There's a lot of that this week. A lot of kind of okay stuff that if you got it, maybe it would work, but nothing that really stands out outside of that LVOAC and the Liberator. And all these purples, of course. This Tactical SA-58 is okay. The burst fire is isn't as easy to handle as I thought it'd be. I actually used one for a while, and it was just not. The DPS on it and the actual kill time was just way too long for me.
Maybe next time.
Decent rate of fire magazine, 11%. But yeah, that's just me. I mean, most people are looking for, of course they want tough, they want max everything, but toughness build is totally different than if you're going to run with the DPS build or skill power build. And since take a look at these. Rotation duration, not bad. There are betters, but the other one's not bad. They are doing away with armor. If you looked at the 1.6 patch notes, armor is going to be replaced with health. I look forward to that. Now this bag is actually what I'm going to end up getting, because it's going to work well for my electronics build. I mean, armor damage, first aid self-heal is still weak. Skill haste on electronics is okay. Again, more okay stuff, not anything super great.
Nobody's got a better selection.
Let's see. ACR double. Pretty good legendary M700 carbine. Another SRSA-1. Really weak with the headshot damage. Do not buy that weapon. And suppressor's weak. Got the Firewall.
Believe it. So, what looks good to you?
Come on, Tac Vest. Grants overheal electronics build. Nope. Not good with either. There's another Kill XP mod. I'll probably be picking up that if you're looking for an XP build.
No big deal. See you around.
Remember Firewall. Alright, the Crypt.
Selection in the city.
Pretty okay stuff so far. Let's take a look at Zog. Not bad, 39 crit damage. It's okay. Another just okay. Now this scope right here is legit. 18% headshot damage, so I am picking that up.
I'm sorry you didn't see anything you wanted.
That's pretty much everything. Now just to recap, I'm going to go over the 3 things that I wanted to grab. One was the Liberator. Enemy armor damage is cool, not great, but good. The LVOAC, which is very similar to the Liberator, and this scope. That's really the only 3 things I'll be picking up this week. Maybe that Tech Fest. That's everything for this week, guys. I'll be doing the Dark Zone Vendors video next. Until then, go ahead. Game on.
Game on! Yeah, game on!